Hallo iedereen, welkom bij mijn YouTube kanaal. Deze live gaat over een Nederlands onderwerp eigenlijk. De armoede van Nederland. Ik heb ook een thumbnail voor gemaakt. Dus daar gaat het onderwerp vandaag over. Dat het best een recente artikel is die ik heb gezien. Dus vandaar dat ik daar live over ga. Probeer eigenlijk voor mijn YouTube kanaal af en toe onderwerpen te bedenken voor live te gaan. Mocht je mijn live zien en ook onderwerpen weten of bedenken, ga ze vooral neerzetten in elk geval in de opmerkingen. Als je onderwerpen weet voor mijn live kanaal hiervoor. Zodat ik wat meer live kan gaan over dingen. Dus mensen, deze gaat over de armoede in Nederland. Daar heb ik mijn thumbnail voor gemaakt. Als je me ziet en je kijkt dit, dan ben je van harte welkom. Als je het later bekijkt, dan ook dankjewel alvast. Dus ik ben gewoon even benieuwd of mensen voorbij verschijnen en of zij daar een mening over hebben of neerschrijven. Want ja, ze zeggen in dat artikel in elk geval dat de armoede wel wat minder zal worden, maar dat er diepere armoede zal ontstaan. Ja, dat kun je zien in de thumbnail. Daar gaat deze live immers over. Ik probeer onderwerpen te bedenken om live over te gaan. Om steeds meer aan kanaalpopulariteit te kunnen stijgen. Want het lijkt me wel leuk om steeds meer onderwerpen te bedenken om live over te kunnen gaan voor de mensen. Eigenlijk is deze daarom een Nederlandse onderwerp. Want ik zag een artikel laatst over de armoede. Het zijn wel onderwerpen die ik interessant vind. En onderwerpen zoals voor de werkloosheid en zo. Eigenlijk. Onder andere. Maar als jij onderwerpen weet voor mijn lives, zou ik je van harte welkom heten om dat te plaatsen. In de opmerkingen of in de reacties onder de video. Het is van harte welkom. Want misschien is het wel wat meer van belang dat meer mensen daar live over gaan. Over Nederlandse onderwerpen die spelen vandaag de dag. En ja, misschien ga je daar ook je kanaalpopulariteit mee laten stijgen. Misschien, hoop ik tenminste wel. Dat is wel de bedoeling. En ja, deze week is sowieso een beetje anders voor mij. Mijn man die was jarig gisteren. Vandaag is mijn vader jarig. En dus ik ben ook niet zoveel buitenshuis of zo, elk even en zo. Dus ik hoop dat ik op deze manier even live kan gaan en zo. Toch over een Nederlandse onderwerp. Hallo Giant, hoe gaat het? Dus ja, deze live gaat daarom over de armoede. Het was wel een interessant onderwerp wat veel speelt. Hi B. Nicole. Hello B. Nicole, how are you? This live is about the poor in the Netherlands. That 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 is going to go down in numbers, the poor, but it might be bigger, in the sense of there's gonna be they are gonna feel that a lot more. Hello, oh, cursed. Hello, how are you? That's a funny channel name. Yeah, it is a little bit sad, being Nicole, for how poor sometimes people could be. Hi Brian. Ja, misschien is dat zo in verhouding, dat weet ik niet. Maar ik heb een artikel gezien erover dat de armoede ook wel wat gaat dalen. Maar dat het toch op een bepaalde manier toch blijkbaar de armoede groter is voor de groep die er wel mee te maken heeft. Hello, Kirst. Oh, the point about this live stream, it's actually a Dutch subject. But it is about being poor, like not having a lot of finances. And it's an article that I've been seeing recently. So this live stream is basically about people who are poor. Basically because I saw an article about that. Like, it's the same for English subjects. I would like to see sometimes articles, and so that I could use it in the live streams and probably talk about it, and that people could write, like, point down comments to let me know like what they think and how they feel about subjects like that and stuff. So basically talking a little bit about daily life and news articles and such. Hallo Nature Man. Ja, dank je voor de like. Hoe gaat het, Nature Man? Yeah. I'm trying to sometimes think about some subjects, So that's what I'm trying to do, Cursed channel. It's actually a funny name to think about. Calling your channel name Cursed. Jij met mij ook goed hoor, Nature Man. Maar ik probeer ook wat onderwerpen te bedenken voor live gaan. Voor mijn YouTube kanaal. Beetje kijken of de populariteit omhoog kan voor mijn kanaal. En kijken dat mensen het ook leuk gaan vinden. Of dat mensen ook erover mee kunnen praten over het onderwerp wat ik plaats. Oh, mooie naam, Pieter. Ja. En ja, deze week is even sowieso een beetje een aparte week voor mezelf. Dankjewel, Pieter. Ja, ik probeer in elk geval wat onderwerpen te bedenken. Het kan zowel Nederlands zijn als Engels. Maar Engels, dan moet ik ook wel wat artikelen gewoon vinden waarvan ik denk van ja, dat is interessant om daar live over te gaan. In het Nederlands net zo. Gelukkig kan ik wel Nederlands, Engels en Duits. Dus in die talen kan ik wel werken. Maar verder rest niet. Dus ja, dat is tot aan hoe ver ik kan gaan. Gelukkig. Maar ja, goed, het is apart, dat artikel. Er staat eigenlijk wel in dat de armoede wat gaat dalen. Maar dat de mensen die in de armoede dus zitten, dat hogere armoede is. Dus, en sommigen die vervelend gaan, die gaan eruit. Dus ja, vandaar dat ik wat onderwerpen ga bedenken om af en toe een beetje live over te gaan. Dat lijkt me wel leuk. Op TikTok ben ik ook wel eens live geweest, maar ik denk niet dat ik in die live reis nog zozeer verder kan komen. Maar ik hoop eigenlijk voor mijn eigen kanaal omhoog te gaan nog. Van hier op YouTube. Van Nulla Amin. Ik ben 32 jaar oud. Maar ik word binnenkort 33. Ja, Nature Man, dat kan van alles zijn. Of ja, Pieter. Nieuws, dat is natuurlijk wel breed. Maar de laatste tijd had ik wel gezien van de armoede in elk geval. En ik heb ook gezien van de werkloosheidscijfer. Maar dat was dan voor mijn eigen omgeving, van gemeente Emmen. Dat was ook wel wat gestegen, zeg maar. Dankjewel, van Nuller Amin. Ik hoop dat ik dat goed zeg. Ja, krijg ik wel vaker te horen dat ik jonger lijk. Ears? Thank you. I don't know. Thank you then. About my ears. Ja, dankjewel. Ja. Ja, en vandaag is mijn vader jarig. Dus ik ben nog wel even op visite gegaan. Ondanks dat er ook werkers bezig zijn. Dus ja. Gisteren was mijn man jarig. Dus dat is altijd een beetje een vreemde week. Nou, hadden ze gisteren... Was mijn man dan jarig en hebben ze dubbele glas geplaatst. Dus ja. Dus dat... tja. Ja, dankjewel Pieter. Skeptric, I don't think I can do that at all, I think. I mean, I'm using a standard to go live, as you guys can see, because I can also, you know. But at least one thing I do like about my feet that I will tell you. Thankfully, my nails are not that horrible, you know. But I don't know if you can see it even, because the thing is, I'm using a standard to do all this. No, I don't have OnlyFans. We were trying to look up whether we could make one, but it's kind of complicated, to be fair. But that's more because I was interested to know whether, like, what you could do. And, you know, creating content is like a lot of fun. Or at least that is if I can find the right balance, hopefully, in all kinds of things. Because of course I do want to also work on my physical activity and stuff. I will, but this month there's birthdays coming up, so... Ja, gaat wel gewoon goed hoor, Pieter. Mijn dag wel. Ja, gewoon, het is altijd een beetje hetzelfde verder rest, hè. Ik heb ook... zelf werk ik alleen bij een kringloopwinkel. Dat is elke donderdag en vrijdag. Ja, verder rest niet echt dingen om handen. Of dingen waar ik naartoe ga. Of voor aangemeld sta dat ik er wat mee kan doen en zo. Nog niet in elk geval. Gert-Jan van Rijn, is dat misschien een afkorting voor wat doe je? Dat is wel grappig. WAD. Ik denk dat het een afkorting is, zeker van wat doe je. Ja, zoals vandaag dus gewoon even live gaan. Over een Nederlands onderwerp vandaag. En dat komt ook een beetje omdat ik heb werkers allemaal rondom huis en zo. Dus het was ook een beetje lastig om allemaal uit huis te gaan en dingen te gaan doen. Dat wil wat lastiger dan. En soms dan kunnen ze even aanbellen en dan moeten ze wat vragen en zo. Dus ja, ik ben sowieso al blij dat ik thuis ben. Rayuk, hello. What country are you from, if I may ask? Because I'm from the Netherlands. I don't know which country you are. The Singami realm. Oh, that sounds interesting. Nice. Yeah, because we also listen to a lot of K-pop, you know. That's why I was wondering. K-pop is a lot of fun. I don't know if you also listen to it, K-pop. But we listen to it. Yeah, apples are good. Oh, you don't listen to music. Yeah, I've got a full playlist. Like above 6,000 songs. Ja, oké. Ja, dat weet ik ook niet. Ja, ik probeer altijd wel te werken aan de populariteit van het kanaal, Pieter. Dus dat sowieso. Ik heb ook al wel aardig wat filmpjes gemaakt, wat er dan gaat. Maar het is wel leuk om te doen. Dus. Ryuk, Death Note? Are you talking about the anime Death Note? I know the anime of Death Note. And they made a movie about it as well. I know that. I know Death Note. I know a lot of anime and I'm not sure if I also know manga. I think I do. Nou, dat is toch ook al mooi, Pieter. Ja, het komt vanzelf altijd wel. Dat zeg ik ook altijd wel. Het komt vanzelf allemaal goed. Maar het is wel best een lange weg te gaan als jij misschien voor het partnerschap wil gaan. Dan is het wel een lange weg. Ja, snap ik. Iedereen wil altijd wel meer. Maar ik even kijken hoor. Dan ga ik je ook even kijken of ik je kan toevoegen. Nee, nu nog niet direct. Dan moet ik naar de live doen. Maar ik zal het kanaal even opschrijven. Als ik een pen vind. Zal je ook even toevoegen voor abonneren, Nature Man. Maar ik moet het even opschrijven. Ja, kijk, dat is super leuk. Dingen van de natuur, dat is echt nice. Oh, you terrorized your friends for an apple. That's funny, Ryuk. Ja, graag gedaan hoor. Ja, soms als mensen voorbij komen en ik vraag even van wil je me volgen, abonneren of wat dan ook. Dan doe ik dat. Ik had ook een keertje een 12-jarig meisje in mijn lijf. Ben ik ook gaan volgen. Ik vond het wel leuk. Wel schattig dat ze in mijn lijf terecht kwam. Ryuk, you make edits? That's nice. Yes, Elizabeth, I think that Jesus loves everybody, right? As long as you believe in him. but I do. In spite of everything, always believe, right? Always have faith. Oh, ben je 15 jaar oud, joh, Pieter? Oh, god, leuk. Cool. Yes, nature is nice, isn't it, Ryuk? I mean, I've always liked to walk around as well, and that's what I'm trying to explain. Usually I would be going for a walk or anything else, but these days we have workers around our house. It's from our home service for our rented house. So they're doing some maintenance, you know, painting and such. Ja, mooi eigenlijk met katapult schieten. Dat is mooi, ja. In de natuur kun je van alles eigenlijk doen. Dat is nog steeds heel mooi. Yeah, thank you, Ryuk. The thing is, though, nice thing about everything is that you can block people. I mean, obviously, I know I have to work on things as well. I'm not oblivious about that as well. But this month I have also birthdays, so I kind of hope to, you know, to focus more next month for physical activity and such. These days I have this moment those workers around from the home service for our rented house. They're doing some maintenance, so yeah, that's also a little bit inconvenient at the moment. Because I mean, obviously, if it's nice weather outside and as well and stuff like that, then I go live and might be going for a walk, or I might bike ride and such. So it's not that I'm just sitting on my couch the whole day. That's not a lot of fun either. So. Oh, dat geeft niet. Het is helemaal goed hoor, Pieter. Maar leuk dat je in mijn lijf was. Ik ga je wel volgen. Komt goed. Natuur is altijd mooi. En als je dingen kan maken, superleuk. Altijd mooi. Oh yeah, Ryuk, I also follow you then for that, for your account. I will also write down your name. So, yes, of course, that'd be great if you want to send it in. Then I think you can send it in by writing down a comment underneath this live. Then I will always be able to find you and subscribe to your channel. That's not a problem. And I don't expect people to go like ahead and subscribe backwards. That's not how it is. Dat is goed, Pieter. Dat kan. Maar bedoel je dan als jij live bent of als jij een filmpje hebt geüpload dat ik in het Engels iets eronder zet of zo? Bedoel je dat dan? Want een chat heb je meestal bij een live, hè? Dus als jij ook live komt soms, dan... I will write it down, Ryuk. It's gonna be alright. Oké, in comments zeg maar. Iets in Engels schrijven onder je video's. Dat kan. Dat kan, Pieter. Ja, Engels blijft een mooie taal verder. Dat sowieso. Soms dan ben ik iets kwijt in het Nederlands en dan wist ik het wel in het Engels. Dat is ook zo stom. En dan ben ik gewoon Engels veel te gewend, hè. Dat is echt belachelijk. Je gaat live, ga je vaak in het Engels. Je gaat, sommige dingen kijk je in het Engels op de televisie. En dan ben je gewoon Engels te veel gewend. Nou, hetgene wat ik was vergeten was brace yourself. Brace yourself. Ja, dat heet dus zet je schap. Was ik het gewoon helemaal vergeten. Oh, Bill Reed, have a nice day as well. Yeah, this is just a Dutch subject this time for this live. But it's like about not having a lot of money, for instance. And there's an article about that I've posted in this live. So that's what this live is basically about. But I mean, I also would like to find some English articles as well. And perhaps go live sometimes about that as well. But people can also send in subjects if they like. Ja, dat gebeurt al gauw, hè, Pieter? Engelse mensen in de abonnees en zo. Dat klopt. Dat is waar. Ja, dat Engels is... Vaak is heel veel dingen Engels. Dat houden we wel, ja. Dat klopt. Freddy, I don't know what language that is. I do know English and German and Dutch. So, if you're basically saying hello, then I think you are Freddy. But no, my knowledge for languages goes from Dutch to English and German. Hello, Harley. That's nice. Hello. I'm from the Netherlands. New Mexico sounds, I think, like an interesting place. But everything sounds interesting to me if I can't really travel and such. To be honest. I'm doing good. Hope you are doing good as well. I mean, yesterday was my husband's birthday and today's my dad's birthday, so those are nice days. Only though, the funny part about it all is that we have workers around our houses and they're doing maintenance from the home service, you know, for our rented house. So that's kind of a little bit inconvenient. So these days are a little bit weird. Like, I mean, usually I would go outside walking or bike riding or such things like that. So, I mean, obviously I know that I'm not the skinniest person and I don't like to think, or I hope that people don't think that I wouldn't like go ahead and do stuff, because I do. Yeah, thank you for saying happy birthday. Means a lot to me. So I also follow people if they want to, that are in my life. I would like to follow people back if they like. Follow their accounts. If I can find them afterwards. I mean, it's just nice to build up a community online as well, and to like have some interaction with people and such. I mean, not that I'm not gonna be submitted for something to try and get more interaction with people. They're gonna do that, but I'm not sure if it's gonna help me out to get more interaction with people in my environment. So yes, Harley, sometimes it depends. Sometimes it can be very, very cold in the Netherlands, and sometimes pretty inconvenient because the place where I work at, it's a thrift shop, and I work in the back, and in the back they don't really have a nice warm place, to be honest, in the winter times. And then when it's in the summer times, it can be really, really hot in the back at my thrift shop. So at least I have that every week. So I do volunteer work. A big hi from Ireland. La, now look, that's a nice place. That's a nice country. Thank you so much. Hi, I'm doing good, Miss Blue. How about you? Hope you are doing good as well. Thank you for stopping by at my live stream. I really appreciate it. And also, like I say, I will also follow people if they like. Subscribe to their channels. The Netherlands, well, perhaps if you know Germany or Belgium, that's where it's close to, you know. It's Europe. We are a European country. Yes, I know it's also a little bit cold here, but it's fine. I think in the sun it might be a little bit warm. So not that cold. I mean, a few days ago it was a lot colder here in the Netherlands. Oh, Harley. So yeah, if you know Germany, yes. So basically, where I live, Harley, it's like if I go ahead and go on my bike, it's a 20 up to 25 minutes to bike ride for me to go to a German store, and then I can go to a grocery store there. So the thing is, I'm definitely doing things when it comes down to physical activity, because I also go on my bike and go to a grocery store there on my own. But like I say, right now, there's workers around our houses and they're doing some maintenance, so it's a little inconvenient right now. Yes, they do, Mr. Blue. Everyone has a bike, for sure. It's a nice place to go ahead and bike ride and walk around. That we have those places a lot in the Netherlands. Thank you so much, Harley. Well, how did I learn English? I've learned English by television and by school. That's how I learned English. And I can really also talk and write German even. So every single time that I go to Germany, I go there and then they speak German, of course, but I speak German back because I know how to do it. My grandmother was German. Thank you, Mr. Blue. No, I don't speak Spanish, Harley. My knowledge really ends with Dutch, English, and German, which is kind of big in itself anyway, because what people don't realize is I also have a disability. So, thank you, Mr. Blue. Yeah, well, I don't debate whether I'm better than anyone else. That's just, I don't go and be like that, you know. Everyone's good at something, and it's always different. One can do this better than the other, and, you know, that's just, I never like to debate those things. I think the reason for that is because once I had to figure out that I have a diagnosis in my life, I don't like debating like who's better at this or who's better at that. It's just like everyone's good at something. I mean, I have an IQ diagnosis, if you may wonder, and it's a disordered profile. So basically, the score where it landed on is 64, but it's shifted in particles. So. Oh, ben je alweer terug onderweg naar huis, Robin? Tot zo. Okay. That's yeah, that's an okay age to learn English, I think, 6 or 7, but I don't necessarily remember when I started to learn English, but I think it was quite fast with Dutch. With my television, I had Dutch language, I had German language, I had English language, because we had a satellite dish at my house back then. Oh, I understand, Mr. Blue. Yeah, in English you do have some differences sometimes. Yes, that's true. That is correct. That's definitely true about English. And the thing also is, I hope I don't really have necessarily an accent, as in that type of manner, because I checked out a live stream yesterday from a girl that I follow around a lot on TikTok, and if her boyfriend starts to speak English, it kind of sounds a little funny. Like, you can definitely tell an accent there. Yeah, that's also a good way to learn English, cursed. Yes, that's a smart move. Like, if you're gaming and you're streaming those games, they use English a lot in games and stuff as well, and then you pick it up. That's a smart move. Yes, but I can understand you, Harley. So you're not bad. You're not bad at all. So don't think that, please. I mean, I've came across someone who was trying to talk to me, and this is gonna sound a little bit ridiculous, okay? It was a man, and his name might be David. I'm not sure even, because on Sky Blue his name was Idrico or something. If I say it even correctly, if I pronounce it correctly. So it was either David or Idrico, but either way, his zodiac sign was a Leo, and my zodiac sign is Aries. And this man, oh my gosh, he was so obsessed with me, like right away, obsessed, poof, like that. And this man, his English, I didn't understand. I didn't understand a lot of him. So It can always be worse, to be fair. Yes, cursed. Basically though, German, it depends on how you look at it. But when you speak German, it's always a little bit easier than writing German. That's for sure. Oh yeah, that I don't know, Mr. Blue. I don't always, you know, I don't always think about things or even, focus on certain details. I think that much. Yes, I'm from the Netherlands. Italian, that sounds like a nice language to me, I think. Sounds good. I mean, every language has its charms, right? I mean, yes, that can be true, Mr. Blue. Well, shout out then to Chris Peacock. Yeah, Cursed. I'm not sure if you mean German right now or English, but both. Or oh, you mean Italian? I see. I see. Yeah, I'm not sure about that Italian or other languages. I'm happy with what I can already do. What time it is here? It's 4 p.m. Almost 4 p.m. Thank you, Ash. You're awesome too. Take care. Thanks for stopping by my life. Yeah, I figured that, Curse, that you meant Italian. I'm 32 years old, Cursed. I'm soon 33 at the 8th of this month of March. I'll be 33, I mean. So yeah, right now I'm 32. And at the 28th of this March month, I'll be turning 33. So yeah. I'm not sure if he made me say something stupid, Mr. Blue. I mean, perhaps it could be. It doesn't matter. Thank you, Holly. You are also very cool. I will subscribe to you all if you'd like. You also have a great week, Holly. Have a nice day at work. Yeah, it's not a problem, Cursed. I mean, I don't mind if people know my age or something. Hi, Layla. How are you? I'm good too. It's my dad's birthday today. And yesterday was my husband's birthday. So it's a different kind of week this week. Oh, I don't mind about that cursed. I think an age is just kind of a number, right? Plus, we all get older, and I don't mind. I mean, the only thing that's a little funny is there was once a person at my door ringing my doorbell to let me know that I could get a lottery ticket or something, you know. And that person thought I was 16 years old. And I was like, well, basically, then you cannot go ahead and ring my doorbell and talk about a lottery ticket. But oh well. Thank you for saying I'm 16 or look like 16. Thank you, Lila, for telling me happy birthday. It's my dad's birthday, and yesterday was my husband's. Oh, you're just 10 years old. That's a nice age. That's a lot of fun, I think. Yeah, cursed. I'm also always not always talkative either. I mean, if people can come up with subjects for my life interactions, they're also allowed to give some options for me if they want to. I understand if you're asking age and country, yes. I can imagine, cursed. Yeah, it's not always easy what to talk about. Sorry to hear that. If you need to do some homework. Hope it's gonna work out for you. I will follow you, Layla. Thank you for stopping by. I can understand that you need to do some homework. I've always had that issue in the past, and I was like, oh, I need to do homework, and I have those dogs around me, and then I wanted to play with my dogs, you know. But then I was like, damn, I need to do so much homework, and I was not happy. I was like, oh, let this homework be over with. Yeah, Chris Walls, I agree with you about that. I mean, sometimes it's some people you come across with, you really gotta watch out. I agree with you, Chris. It's kind of a dangerous world out there. It's not an easy world. But if they come across my life, they're not gonna be in harm. But it's good that you are mentioning that, Chris Walls. It's a good thing to do that. I mean, we also sometimes watch, especially my husband, you know, he follows that and he watches that on YouTube and such. He always watches those predators, you know, those accounts. And it's quite dangerous when you look at it. Thank you, Kirst. Yes, exactly, awareness, and that's so important. I mean, it's so easy to fall into the wrong hands or fall into something bad. It's so true. It happens easily and easier than one thinks. So yeah, I kind of speak a little bit from experience right now, because some stuff happened around me that I don't like either on the internet. And still, even today, they are trying to do such things towards me, and I don't like it like it one bit at all. My husband and I bought a decoy phone for this kind of matters. Last time I was live about that even as a subject for my YouTube about fake accounts, you know. And my husband and we totally bought a decoy phone and we're trying to play around with them, and sooner or later try to find out a little bit if they are fake, and that we can catch them in lies and stuff like that, and that we then can post it online and raise the awareness for people out there, because they come up with the most ridiculous stuff with fake accounts as well. And I'll tell you, it's even worse than that. I think I've had a fake account once, and this person was trying to say that they were Jensen Ackles from the TV show Supernatural. And we were able to get him blocked in TikTok, but his account went back up the next day. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of freaky to think about. And I think already a little bit that he might have been fake anyway, because he was talking a little bit sketchy and certain things were going a little sketchy. But I mean, things surrounding Supernatural is even more complicated for me, because I did go to Dutch Comic Con and meet up with one of the characters of that TV show. So it's like, you know, so this awareness really matters, like big time. Yeah, I agree with you, Kirst. And the thing is, there's so many problems, like mental health wise as well and such. Just because this world is, yeah, it's just not easy anymore, you know? People really tear each other down a lot in this today world, and it's a really big question how to change all of this. Not just even that, but I also think that we might go to a world war again, that things are starting to move towards a world war even. So yes, that's exactly true, Kirst. And the thing is, I don't necessarily think that I have mental health issues, not that, but what I do know is that when I was diagnosed with an IQ diagnosis as a disordered profile, what I notice is that sometimes I think it is difficult for me that we don't really have friends, like friends that come over to visit, you know, like literally having some interaction with someone eye to eye in person. Like I don't have that with people, and I can literally say that then it's like even more difficult to be on the internet. So yeah, raising awareness, it's so important. Thank you, Kirst. Yeah, it's just not a great world anymore out there, and I can only hope that it can change for the better. But who's to say, you know? I don't know that. All I know is that to have or to think that I can be nice to people, and you know, also those are examples if they wanna follow me or if they want me to follow them. I don't expect them necessarily to follow me backwards, things like that. It's just trying to put some kindness out there in the world. Yeah. most people prefer to be alone. It's just those walls are being built if you're going through a lot, or if people will put you through a lot of things, then walls are being built. But it's not fun that life has to be that way. I don't know if that will ever change or that it could change. I don't really necessarily have a view of how it was back in the days, but I mean, I do have a museum, like a place, a park that I can go to. Like, it's very close by to the place I live. If you go to that park, you can see how things were back in the day, you know, back in the old days. It's a historic museum, kind of like that. You can see old houses, how things were back in the days. And in the Netherlands, that's called Veen Park. And I have that very close. But yeah, back in the day, I think it was interesting to see people were standing up with each other more and protesting a lot together and stuff. That's what I can see in Veen Park about back in the days. So it's very much historic, you know. But yeah. So I'll be rounding up this live pretty soon, because I'm almost live for like an hour. So I think that's long enough. But I'll be following all the people that came across my life. I might subscribe to all of them if they want to. Yeah, thank you, Kirst. Have a nice and blessed day for the rest. Or at least make the best out of it all, I would say. My husband also is almost gonna be back home from his workplace, I think, as well. Well, soon. Yeah, I hope so too, Kirst. I think so. I mean, I'm trying to go live a lot more. Think more about what kind of subjects I could choose to go live with. And if people know some subjects, that'd be also a lot of fun. Sometimes I might know some subjects for my own country, for the Netherlands, but maybe I can also know some for English. I don't know. Yeah, I will subscribe to your channel as well if you'd like to, Kirst. I can replay this chat and then I can do that. So yeah. So yeah, I hope that everyone has a blessed and nice day. Perhaps if the weather's nice wherever you are out there in the world, then you might. I know I do, but yeah, those workers are around our houses. That's a little inconvenient these weeks. Otherwise, I would have been going ahead and going for a walk or bike ride or whatsoever. So I'll be rounding up this live right now. Thanks for watching. Bedankt voor het kijken, alle Nederlanders. Tot de volgende keer live. Dag. Thanks for watching or rewatching. Bye. Doei. Bedankt voor het kijken of terugkijken. Dag. Hallo. Ja?